He did, yeah.
Like, I haven't slept for hours and hours and hours.
Skating so long.
We
Like
only did the island
5:30.
yesterday, right?
So
You tell us.
Not yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I got everything down.
I didn't understand what you said though.
We only did the island last time, right?
Yeah, we started with downtime and then we went here.
Yeah, certain things was revealed last time.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that, Jake?
Nope.
How can you not remember what was revealed last time?
Dude, we can all point at it.
I also don't have the entire server, like, loaded yet.
It doesn't
Everyone,
make a difference.
everyone point at the freak.
Oh, Cash, you're so mean.
Oh, wait, got you. Yep. I know. what
Why
you're
is
talking
DDS pointing into the windows?
Must be Matt Tubsbitch.
He's at least
about. Look, I
alive.
was... I just
At least
woke up,
he's alive.
okay? You can't...
Yeah, let's
Alright,
not
I got it
blame
now.
Jake too much.
Alright, last time... Oh, wait, are we starting? I'm ready.
Yes.
Yes, we
Go.
are. We
Okay.
have...
I didn't know...
I'm counting to 10.
Okay. Okay. Last time, on Way of the Wicked, major happenings, intrigue, power, Dragon Islands. Last time, we started with downtime. We discovered something major. 1. Marcus has been revived, the most important thing. 2. Zacharias Wraith is now a lich, an unholy abomination filled with magical energy that can never die, unless, of course, you break his one important item. Then, we went across the ocean to a mystical dragon island owned by the copper dragon Aramanthus. We wanted to break his shit. So, we get there, we trundle about the place killing his minions. We go up a big tower after they set the alarm off, and at the top we find basically Kali, the Indian goddess of war. But she's not Kali. She's some chick that I don't remember the name of, who's just really weak-ish when you hit her in the face enough times. But basically the story goes that Aramanthus kind of tamed her. She was like a giant destruction being, and then this dragon was like, no, my love will calm your fires. And then he did, and then we killed her. So that kind of gets rid of that whole
Someone mentioned fire.
thing. Yeah, there was a lot of fire. Thanks to
That's
Azurius, really.
Always a little.
Always a lot of fire.
I mean, it's
And then we went home.
No, we didn't.
No, we
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We're still in the tower.
We're still in the tower. I'm just looking at the guest
That-
hall map and my
This tower
tired
is
brain.
now our home.
Yes.
Go ahead, click select.
Yeah, I'm
map at
okay
the
with it.
top.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, we now return to the map we're meant to be on, and Jake remembers, quite on his own, thank you, that we didn't go home.
Yeah.
Also, hitbox isn't loading, so I. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're good.
You don't need hitbox.
Yeah, but I want it.
Uh,
Ugh.
that
I'll
was a
just-
good recap, though. Let's go.
By the
Obviously,
way,
there's no-
Kyron,
Yes.
please take...
These broken wings.
Oh, baby. 11 hit points.
Okay, give me 1 second. I
of
need
damage.
Exactly.
Why, thank you. And make
Oh,
a fortitude
that was
save, I'll be
inflict one.
paralyzed.
Let me touch you.
So yeah, Kyra, now make your fortitude save versus negative levels.
Well done! And he like smacks him on the back.
That's
Yep.
more-
Oh, well.
Permanent paralysis as well.
Whew, sorry.
Let me find my remove paralysis spell. 1 second.
You did actually take damage.
Yeah, but that's because my form of the dragon was still on.
Oh, okay.
My.
Remove the minute things and whatnot. Also remember how many spells you've used and such.
Yes, I brought up
I,
my spell.
I assume you don't just rest whenever the session ends.
Manikai, I'm afraid because there is one object on here that's taking me forever to load that's like 14 and a half megabytes.
Probably the map
Oh.
itself.
Yeah, I know what that is. I know
Oh,
very well what that
It's
is.
like the last object, and I'm really afraid to know what it is.
My 14 meg dragon.
Right?
it's a colossal plus 10 dragon.
That'd be a fun story.
I'm just stating my concern.
Oh well, we'll move you for you.
Hang
this
on, no,
house
it's
actually
at like
too big.
97. It's okay. Oh,
Tally ho!
Should I remove it for you?
No. Want to know what it is?
there we go. I'm connected.
Tally ho!
Also, let's get this playing thing going. Come on.
Yes.
Really,
I'm
why
here.
is the wizard taking charge?
Because the wizard is a lich and he doesn't care.
That's a very good argument, actually.
We'll see when the people with magical warhammers come up to you.
Boom.
They exist, I'm telling you. They exist.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was just getting my character sheet.
Maul 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to stand next to that thing.
I apologize. You have very specific preferences.
Doesn't matter how many times you say it, it's still gonna hurt.
Good. That's the meaning of it, Jake.
Marcus
what-
the Vampire sheds a lone tear.
So, what monstrosity is in front of Zacharias? And it must really be a monstrosity because, Zacharias is the one being this.
It's blocking out all the light.
And
You do have dark vision, so.
a heal
do,
is
yes.
cast right in Zacharias' face.
Actually, dark vision not so necessary. In here, there's low light everywhere because of the sparkling crystals reflecting everything all the time.
Ah,
Good, it's not bright light though.
rainbows.
I guess you can see the rocks here are slightly sort of filled with tiny, tiny crystals.
Smiles.
Oh well, 4 out of 5 of us have dark vision at least, though. One person doesn't.
He doesn't need dark vision.
Ah, a door.
You do have blind
Yes,
sense.
it is a door. You can hear sort of faint shimmering and sort of a little bit of bird song and whatnot coming from inside.
We need to kill whatever's inside.
Marcus, get in front of me.
Let's take a look inside.
You jump inside.
We
Marcus,
walk
go
inside, yes. Leaping wizards.
Storm inside. All right.
And we open.
Should we
We don't
check
kick down the door.
for
We just
traps first?
open up.
What trap could harm you?
Okay.
Don't you have form of the dragon anymore then?
No.
So you're not gonna be able to beat Salamanders when you fight the copper dragon?
You will.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
The machinations are.
I'm still getting depressed looking at everyone else's saves.
Right. So as you open the,
Thank you,
you
Marcus.
sort of push the door open. The first thing that happens is a nice sort of glare of sunlight.
Ah,
You hear sort of serene. You feel this nice scent of cherry flowers, cherry blossoms, and generally just you feel spring and life as you hear the little ripple of water and sort of the, those Japanese things where they have a sort of piece of bamboo.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of-
Oh,
It's like a water
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
and it's just
Does the
The dunk, dunk.
slowly dung
Yeah.
Yep.
noise.
They're like,
There's one of
Like that.
those. You also see this sort of light wings of tiny fake creatures just flying around in the sky, gathering nectar from the different flowers of the fruit trees.
I would love
It's a
this.
pretty little glade. In here, however, too, you see two of the crystal gargoyles standing by the little sort of crystal clear little pond. And in the middle, you see a large cherry blossom tree. Very, very pretty. The gargoyles seem to be sort of having pieces of them sticking into the water. And they seem to be sort of moving very rapidly, almost as if reloading.
Okay. Can
The
you?
waters, what past am I see? Ooh, pretty.
There is nothing else here.
Well, there's tons and tons of tiny fairies flying about, and then there are these two standing here. Over here.
what's the range
You
on
also hear sort of
Desecrate?
a nice little humming sound, sort of as the fairies sort of chitter among themselves. And
What was that, Jake?
I said, what's the range on Desecrate? We should blow up the
60.
pond
60
before they...
feet.
Hang on. Let's see if we.
If I remember, these creatures weren't good. They were neutral.
Do they like look at us like, oh shit, they're coming?
at the moment, it's just kind of standing here. The number 6 turns and looks at you. Doesn't really seem to do a whole lot.
All right. We can creep
That's the thing.
closer.
Well, it seems these creatures seem to be neutral, not good.
All right, stop there.
Oh dear,
You're too close to the tree.
the tree comes alive. It's like an ant.
Cherry bottom treant.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be a fun thing to find.
Maybe this is the second concubine.
The tree.
The tree.
Oh,
You know,
I
does
love
the tree-
you, tree.
Does the
No.
tree count as a lesser creature?
Dragon tastes are far and exquisite.
The best wood I've ever got was from you.
Uh-huh.
As you stand here in this place of crystal, something suddenly leaves the tree, moving
Oh.
out of it.
Ah! Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
it's Sakura!
And immediately, everyone who is not undead. What is Cash's spell resistance at the moment?
It
Six is count level.
is...
I think it'd be 20.
Yeah, it's 20.
20. All right, let's see here.
6 plus character level.
Mm-hmm.
And the attempt to overcome spell resistance.
Did I make it?
Well, you don't roll anything.
But did I
It's
make...
caster level plus casting stat.
No, it's just cast level, not casting.
Oh,
stat.
just caster level. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, well that's a make.
Oh.
it's hard to.
As everyone but Zacharias and Marcus are exhausted.
Ah, wave of exhaustion, eh? Starting out big.
And
God,
then
that's-
initiative.
Okay.
That is really bad.
That is
Because
really
a
bad.
very angry tree lady. She's very beautiful though,
Mm.
and very exotic looking.
Like, beautiful enough that maybe a copper dragon would want to get all lovey-dovey with it.
You know,
That's-
you would not be surprised. I mean, this is a very beautiful place.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Marcus
hate
doesn't
beauty.
really see beauty, more like flaming destruction potential.
Natural
Yes.
20 on the initiative. Alright, first of all, what the fuck is am I looking at here? Zacharias will do, well, I don't know, would it be like an Arcana check or a Plains check?
Planes, or rather, yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Well, let's, can I pick, or is it Plains?
Planes.
Plains. What is standing before me, and what do I
He's
know?
pretty sure that this is one of the spirit creatures from the far, far, far east. A kami of some sort. They're generally neutral beings, and these ones is a sakura specifically, and it basically it never really lives in the present. It has complete foresight, just as it is. It is a very powerful spiritual being that bonds with the land it lives in.
Yeah.
It is not, however, it doesn't have a whole lot of immunity. It's immune to, I mean, it's a plant-like thing, so it has a lot of plant immunities. It's not weak to fire specifically, and it specially is really to well, what they're known for is you enter their glades, then suddenly time just stops and then you're dead. That's what usually happens.
Nasty.
He also knows that their weakness is undead things. Because even though they are not weak to death effects, actually very non-weak to them, their own abilities don't really work well against such opponents.
You said that she bonds to the land.
Yes.
Would that
Most
then...
likely why this whole glade is here.
Right. She emerged from the tree in the middle. I suppose that is the most beautiful tree.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Would
Oh, the pink one.
would Zacharias think that harming the tree would harm her?
It would most likely piss her off to no end.
That's good enough.
Not really beyond that.
Okay. Well, Zacharias will hiss like
It seems she lives in there.
sure. Zacharias will hiss this general information out, basically beckoning Marcus to get up there and start smiting this thing. And then he will turn to her and says, "Ah, beautiful Kami." He's like his disguise sort of, falling away before her. "We have come to scorch earth in your glade. Your tree will be firewood." And he sort of, you see sort of sparks fly over his finger. "We shall burn it to ashes. and basically trying to taunt her to attack him because you think he can take the damage pretty well at this point. And his friends seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Let's see here. Is she immune? Does Zacharias think that she is immune to suffocation? Like she's a.
You ask the best of questions, don't you?
Is she? Well,
Let's
basically, is
see,
she a plant
does
or is
not
she?
seem to be, as far as he can tell.
Okay.
So that's good.
Then we're gonna lead off with that, I think, because she seems very dangerous, and I don't want anything to do with this more than I have to.
Save, are we doing?
Zacharias, the horrific magic, and actually now when sort of his guy sort of fallen before her, you actually get something a feel of Zacharias' power when he's weaving all of these spells. And normally, in the past, Zacharias' power always been like his basically his rage or something fueling it. You have seen him charge, gather fire that like burn with incredible intensity. You have seen him like shoot light clouds and like stuff like that. But this time, when he actually charges his power, it's almost as there's like something else. Normally, his power sort of fills the place where he casts it, but now it feels like instead of filling it, it just empties. In a way you probably don't fully understand if you're standing close to him. Like when he starts casting spells this time, like utter stillness spreads out from him, and it's not peace. Like there's nothing tranquil or accepting about this. It is the stillness that is like horrible, hungry emptiness. Something that takes power from not being. It feels to you like the emptiness made from the loss of a loved one, or the silence between the beat of a heart, or like the inevitability of the empty void that sort of waits for the stars to die and grow cold. It is a power completely different from what he has wielded in the past, and he channels this towards this creature in front of him. Hissing. So yeah, suffocation. She will do a fortitude save, DC 25.
Alright. First, is there spell resistance?
I will also burn, of course, because she's a magical creature. I will burn some stuff. Yes, there is spell resistance to suffocation, I believe.
There is.
Yes, there is. Alright, I'll try to pierce. Oh, 23.
That is a failure.
Right. Then we will do a quick and dazing fireball. See if we can control, and we'll place it like so. Very careful to also hit the tree with a blast and nick the golem over there.
Alright.
Then you will need to do reflex saves with a DC 24.
Try spell resistance again.
Carefully hitting a tree
just-
with a fireball.
That's it. She nimbly moves out of the way, though. It seems to be reflex seems to be one of her strongest things. The gargoyle's not so lucky. It rolled a 1 and
That is 41 fire damage to everything there.
damage.
And the
It's
gargoyle.
never easy being a.
Yeah. And the gargoyle is dazed for 4 turns.
Summing in the thing. That's a good one to do it too. Right, and she takes 20.
Does the tree get scorched?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Technically,
And
fireball.
as it does, it begins to burn with a purplish flame. It seems very violent and very angry. It is.
After that, Zacharias hovers.
And you hear her screech out.
Yeah.
So she
Zacharias
gets into a
hovers
flurry.
over here, sort of as he hovers backwards, he's sort of beckoning her to get closer and taunting her. Screaming out in his horrible raspy voice that he will do so again and again until everything in this glade is completely ruined, destroyed forever.
Is that what happens when you succeed? Well, no, she didn't get affected at all. Yeah.
No, I didn't pierce the spell resistor.
Right. Well, she will then channel the burning tree to cause Asurius to take a fortitude save versus death.
Oh god, that's not good.
As her fingers extend to sort of a long rod pointing at him, channeling the blue, sort of purplish flame of the tree through it. It seems that she now has become a much more dangerous being.
Thank you, Jonas.
All different power level.
She didn't go for me though. I was kind of.
But she can't go for you because you're undead.
Alright. Yeah, alright. See here. Alright, that is a failure.
Oh god.
Well, there goes dark.
So you take.
You said versus death.
Yeah, I think I know
well,
what
it's
that
a
spell is.
Death effect, yes.
Yeah, it's Finger of Death, probably.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
then
I
you're
just-
dead.
So
I
let's
just
see
said
here. No, it's not. It just does damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't outright. Let's see here. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that is a lot
See,
of damage.
Yeah, depending on your caster level, he's
All
probably
right, yeah, you
one-shotted.
take 200 points of damage.
Yep, you're gone.
Oh, good start.
You see, then switch your size to cash.
Oh,
God.
fudge. I saw that.
Little sprite swarm. As
Sounds
the
like Rise's face.
sprites begin to
Oh no.
move.
Remember when Chloe was a sprite?
Nope.
That guy's dazed. Marcus
Give me one
starts his
second.
turn in this thing, so he has to do some damage. Wait, what's his damage reduction?
10.
All right, so that's a very little chance of him doing anything.
Nope.
And just scrape and bite at him. He just doesn't care.
May I suggest moving out and smiting this thing?
He just fell out of Skype.
It's neutral though, isn't it?
It's good.
It's good, okay. Then go ahead and one-shot that thing, please.
Yeah, smite it. Jake?
He fell out of Skype.
Oh, no,
Alright,
you should start. Jake.
If you're talking, you're muted.
I will take control of Marcus then.
Yeah, just.
Let Asuria, let Dark do that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, you just wanted to move up and attack.
Has he
Whatever.
used his question? Has he used his quick run shirt? Anyone know?
Yes.
Yes.
Then smite and move up.
Okay, smite and then.
That's an interesting idea. If Jake bites Azurius, does he revive?
What?
No, he's biting a
Well,
corpse.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's not good.
So do you smite or
You said generally neutral, so no.
generally neutral?
Which is good.
Like if
Uh,
the other
I
one
mean-
was evil, like his other con.
Yeah, I have plenty of smites, so why not?
Sure, you can smite her.
It works.
This one seems to be good.
Okay, hooray. So what actions have I taken this turn?
You moved up.
Movements.
And smite.
Okay, so I can take one attack.
Go Hellbrand!
Yep. Bum.
Being hellbent. That's never funny.
Smite with Hellbrand. Take it.
Mhm.
And
Hellbrand
after this
smite.
fight, we need to leave because we need,
Is
we need to bring Asurius back.
This
Is
is me a
the
problem.
aura
That was
on?
a death effect.
Is the aura on?
I didn't say so, so no.
Nope. Okay.
I didn't think she was that bad, but you know, foolish me.
DDS, the spell just does damage. It doesn't do anything special.
It's a death effect.
Yeah, it's a death effect. Yeah.
But meaning I can't be raised by raised dead.
It doesn't
Um,
say that it's a death effect. It
It's
just
got
it's
brackets.
just
Look at its subtype brackets death at the top. It should have.
okay. Yeah, okay.
It's a
But
death effect.
but being in a death school doesn't mean it's a death effect necessarily.
You have your anti-paladin first hit damage thing, right?
Nope. That adds 14 more.
Isn't it double? She's a good outsider.
She's a good outsider.
No, it's not double on that.
Well,
That's
it's
the
a
only
double.
reason that it works at all. If
Yeah.
she's not a good outsider or whatever, then
Okay.
it doesn't.
So what's the total damage?
Total damage
Everything
is 27 plus 14, so 41.
There's a plane outside.
Ignores all
Actually,
damage.
that would be 14 more because I didn't even put the damage and attack stuff on my macro. I just attacked because I'm stupid.
What?
Yeah, no, because I get anti-paladin, or I get like my level to damage and my charisma bonus to my
yes.
attack, but I just have it as 0/0 right now because I forgot to put it on because I'm
So add it all together so I can see the calculation.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, my attack does 300 damage.
No, I'm not just trying to gimmick more damage onto this.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
because I'm stupid.
Yeah. Let's not be
There, 55.
TPK'd by stupidness.
Yeah. So
We are a
55.
person down already, and the first round hasn't even ended yet.
All right. Kyron. Starts his turn.
Kyron,
We'll take
yes.
some sprites. Ooh, that's maximum damage.
12 damage, okay.
There
don't...
is like a distraction thing he has to do.
Okay, that's a will save.
I think
it?
so.
That should do.
No, it says fortitude save actually.
Fortitude save. Okay, that's even better. There we go.
Succeeds.
Kyron's going to move like this.
All right.
Like this, yes.
Sure.
Flying over here and then smacking her with his falchion.
Why not flank?
Because I want to flank.
Yeah,
Oh,
I want
right,
Cash to
right,
flank.
right. Of course.
Unholy falchion.
Fly,
I'm not
Cash.
flanking.
Like
Yes.
the hint.
Can't even rage because exhaustion,
Remember
and
you
I'm
can
not
put
going to
half
power
speed
attack.
as well.
Half speed, yeah, that should be fine. I have 90-foot flight speed. That's a miss for no damage.
Cash.
I actually can make it to that point. Well, let's start with great
Well,
invisibility.
you have your wings too, right?
Yeah,
You can get there with your wings.
Also, knowing that she sees into the future, she probably can see anything that goes on.
Yeah, you can get right here. No problem.
alright.
you
Anyway,
can't get here?
she's gonna cast great invisibility on
No,
herself.
it's no point. There's no point.
Why?
She has true seeing, Manika said so.
She has
Oh.
true sight.
I don't want to die for any of you.
You won't.
Well, she can see you either way, and she's likely a spellcaster, so going into melee with her is probably the best idea you can do, actually.
And I don't think she has many of those Finger of Death.
Also, I feel like
spells.
she has more problems to deal with than the little girl with the knives. More like the big Hulk. She's probably more frightened by the big hulking juggernaut of destruction.
Doesn't
Malachi
seem right at
said-
all. She seemed really, really pissed.
Malachi said she was looking at Cash next.
Oh, was she?
Don't worry. I'll try to do something about it.
How about just moving there?
Then poke her with your damage
Flanking.
stick.
My damage stick.
78, I believe, and it's only a.
Go Cat Ash. Yo Cat Ash. It's a birthday.
It's not.
Oh man, I did do 55 to her, and she doesn't seem.
There we
I hope that
go.
She's, aha!
Crit.
I hope. Is that double 20? Or double 19 or something?
Double 19.
63 damage. From the unholy adamantine thing.
That's all she can do. And that's all she wrote.